Chapters. This is Jerry with Crafty Stash, and I have gotten 500 views in the last few weeks on the video that I did comparing this with the old diamond press machine. If you recall, it was about 2 years ago, and I was thinking, well, maybe they thought I was comparing this one to this one, and I hadn't yet. So I just received this a few weeks ago and didn't get around to doing anything yet, so I thought I would do it now since there was such a big response to that other video. So I am going to show you what the difference is, and if you think that you should purchase one. Big difference, big size, and if you saw my other video, I was disappointed because this one, even though it had a larger mouth to it than the original, which is about 5 years old, the folders that came with it were not any bigger. So that was a real bit disappointment because this folder is less than 2 inches. So if you have a 2-inch die or even a larger than 2-inch embossing folder that you might be able to put through here, and I did that as well, if you'll look through that, you couldn't use it. And what was the point? Why did I get it? Well, anyway, the thing is, this has a lot more pressure to it. Well, if you think this does, oh my goodness, this does. I'm not sure of the weight on these. This is probably maybe 3 or 4 pounds. This one, I believe, was 8 pounds when I got it. And so it's a big boy. And it comes in different colors. I got the navy. And you will see the mouth on this is very large. And it will take a folder that is 4 1/4 inch. Now, for those of us who make cards, that's a huge, huge deal because that's the size of an A2 card, is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So if you have a very large die that fits a card that size, then this will be able to utilize that die. Now, I'm not going to go into, I may do another video on all of the different dies that can be used with this, and the embossing folders. I haven't done it yet, and I don't, I'll get to it, but I just wanted to show you the difference between these two machines. Now, this is called the Marquise, and this is just the Diamond Press 2. And so far, I'm very impressed by this, and I'll show you what it came with, and I'll show you what it will do compared to this. So I'll just keep it like this so you can see the front of it and also the items that it came with. Now, if you were on HSN, you saw that it was a Today Special last month, and that's why I purchased it, because honestly the price was daunting, but with the bundle it made it a little less than that, so I was okay with it. I love Diamond Press. It's so easy to do. Now, I'm a big Gemini user, and I will use that with my large dies. I have a Gemini Junior and a Gemini regular size, which I use all the time. But these are great for just quick. If you have smaller dies or you need something quick or you're taking it along somewhere. I keep my original at my workplace, which is at our church building, because I'm the secretary there and I do a lot of cards, and so I do some cutting there. I'm going to replace it with this because I can't do everything with this one. Anyway, so it came with embossing folders. These are so cute, and the embossing is very, very nice, and I like the fact that it shows you what it looks like. It's a little thing, but it's a big thing. And here's the embossing on it. The thing is with this that I found, I think the pressure is so enormous on this machine that it tends to crinkle paper. Now this is a cardstock. It's not a text weight, and it did press this paper. It crinkled the paper and kind of ironed it when it was going through. So I'm not sure exactly. I haven't used it enough to know if that will make a huge difference. It did on some other papers. This one I put 2. This is a card size. This is an A2 card size, so it fits right in there. And it did both sides. So it has a lot of pressure to it. It also came with 2 of the folders, and it will eventually look like this. This is one of my original folders from my original one, and I still use it. All you do is just use that side, you flip it over, use this side. If it bothers you, buy new ones, but it doesn't bother me. The new ones look like this, the old ones look like that. So it just shows you how much I use it. And then it also comes with smaller size, and that's only on this one, not for this. So this only comes with one size. Now, one good thing about this, and you got a lot of these, you can fit both of them in at the same time. So, you know, fill this one up, and it will go through and do both. So that's a good thing. And let me show you the other things that it came with. It did come with a folder. Now it comes with a binder you can buy separately, and these folders that you can buy separately. Also a magnetic sheet you can buy separately. And this is what the bundle came with. Hello. It came with a full-size card cutout, some flowers and leaves, and a border. So they're also doing flyers that come with. So that's good, because for those who aren't familiar with what it will do or what it will look like, these are the examples that it shows and how you can do some of these things. So I just did I just cut them out. Probably won't use them, but this is an A2 size card, and so I just took the border and I cut it a little bit, and this is the thanks. This is a, doesn't that remind you of something? This is Crafter's Companion, and I don't know whether Crafter's Companion and Diamond Press are affiliated. They used to be. The original Diamond Press was sold through Crafter's Companion, if you remember, years ago. But this is identical to a die that Crafter's Companion does as well. And that's the hello. And the border again. Just to show you real quick what that looks like. And these are the flowers and cutouts and leaves and stems that I did with that. So it's the double side or shadow. Very nice. Cuts out gorgeous. You gotta love it. And so that is that. Oh, also came with 2 stamp sets. One of them I've already lost. I don't know where that one is. Let's see if we can see that. Birthday girl and flourishes and flowers, birthday boy, and beautiful, I love you, sunshine friend, little one. Very cute. And I love, again, that they have the color on it so you can read it through that. Very nice. Anyway, that is that. And if you need any other information, again, it's identical to this, only it's bigger and it's heavier and it has more pressure to it. So if you love this one and you need a larger size and it's worth it to you to pay the extra price, then by all means get it. And if not, stick with this. It's still wonderful. I will still use this one. But again, look at the size of it. So I may do another one, show you how it will work with other dies, but I don't know. This one didn't work with other embossing folders. We'll see if this one does. So I'll do another video with that. So comparison of Marquise and the Diamond Press 2, and I hope to see you soon. Go craft. Bye.